Did you know astronauts don't actually lie down to sleep? In zero gravity, there's no up or down. Astronauts crawl into small sleeping pods and zip themselves into sleeping bags attached to the walls so they don't float around. Their arms float up while they sleep, but that's totally normal in microgravity. They even have to block out up to 16 sunrises a day just to get some darkness. In space, bedtime means floating up into a tiny pod orbiting Earth at 17,000 miles per hour. Subscribe or you'll have to sleep in space. Did you know there's a world where you can watch 2 sunsets at once? Not unlike Star Wars, except it's real life. Meet Kepler 16b, a planet that orbits 2 stars at the same time. The sky there would glow with double sunlight, and nights would fall under 2 dying suns. It's a cold gas world, not one we could live on, but it proves solar systems can be far stranger than ours. 2 shadows, 1 planet. Subscribe or you'll have to live on the Tatooine planet. Did you know there's a planet out there that's literally made of diamonds? A carbon world so compressed that its interior has crystallized. It's called PSR J1719, the remnant core of a dead star orbiting a pulsar. It's denser than any planet we've ever found. It's smaller than Earth, but heavier than Jupiter. Under the insane pressure, carbon turns into crystal. It's a diamond the size of a planet just floating in space. Subscribe or you'll have to live on PSR. Did you know there's a star so dense, a single teaspoon of it would weigh over 1 billion tons? It's hidden inside the Crab Nebula, the remains of a massive star that exploded in a supernova 1,000 years ago. At its center is the Crab Pulsar, a neutron star packing more mass than the sun. It spins 30 times per second with gravity so intense it crushes atoms. Get too close and you'll be spaghettified instantly. This isn't science fiction. It's real and it's coming for you. Subscribe or you'll get thrown into the Crab Nebula. Did you know 2026 might be the most action-packed year in space yet? This year, we're expecting rocket launches from NASA and SpaceX, including planetary missions to the moon and Mars. We could see new Artemis updates as humans build toward a moon base. Scientists also predict even more exoplanet discoveries and deeper looks into mysterious cosmic phenomena with the James Webb Telescope. 2026 isn't just another year, it's a launch pad for the future. Subscribe or you'll miss all of 2026 in a black hole. Did you know there's a black hole so massive it makes our entire galaxy look tiny? Meet Ton 618, the largest black hole we've ever found. This monster is over 60 billion times the mass of our sun. Its event horizon is so huge it could swallow our solar system hundreds of times over. And here's the craziest part. It's so far away that we see it as it was over 10 billion years ago, yet it's still shining. The universe is massive, and Ton 618 is proof. Subscribe or you'll get thrown into Ton 618. Did you know we are on a collision course with another galaxy? And it's already visible in our night sky. Its name is Andromeda M31, and it's racing towards the Milky Way at about 250,000 miles per hour. In about 4 to 5 billion years, the 2 galaxies will collide, stretching and merging into one galaxy. But the real chaos happens to gravity. Solar systems ripped from orbits and skies filled with billions of new stars. One day we will go from the Milky Way to being named Milkdromeda. Subscribe or you'll have to live through the Milkdromeda collision. Did you know the largest volcano in the solar system isn't on Earth, but on Mars? It's called Olympus Mons, and it's so massive that it's nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest. And if you stood at the bottom, you wouldn't even see the peak. And the wild part, it's a shield volcano, meaning it didn't explode violently, but slowly built itself up over millions of years, meaning one day it could erupt again. Subscribe or else you'll be on Mars when Olympus erupts. Did you know space has an eye and it's staring right at us? This is the Helix Nebula, a real cosmic eyeball floating in space. It was created when the star WD-226 died and blew off its outer layers, leaving behind a tiny white dwarf core. Those glowing rings, that's a star's last breath expanding through space over millions of years. And here's the wild part. One day, our sun will look just like this too. Subscribe or else you'll get thrown into the Helix Nebula. Did you know there's a world in our solar system that's basically made of metal, not rock or gas. It's called 16 Psyche, and scientists think it may be the exposed core of a failed planet. This thing is loaded with metals usually found in the cores of planets. Its value in raw metal has been estimated in quadrillions of dollars, but we're still nowhere near mining it. We're staring at the insides of a world that was almost our 9th planet. Subscribe or 16 Psyche will crash into you. Did you know there's a planet so close to its star, it's literally falling apart? It's called Kepler 1520b, and its surface is boiling off into space. The star's heat is so intense that rock immediately vaporizes, forming a giant tail of dust like a comet made of shredded planet. Astronomers can actually watch it shrinking orbit by orbit, and one day soon, it won't exist at all. Just a ring of dust where a world used to be. Subscribe or you'll disappear like Kepler.